All right,
Yes.
so here we go.
Here we go.
It is the video before the final video. This is the video where I explain to everyone, in life, you have many choices, but when it comes to tools, you really, at the end of the day, have to decide if you're a DeWalt man or a Milwaukee man. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I definitely don't want anyone to get screwed. So it's really important for me to explain that these are singles. It's meant to look like it's a lot, but it's only a couple of $100, and they are meant for serial number allocations. Now, back to the Super Bowl. The most exciting time of the year, my national holiday. If I had a choice of a religion, I would make the Super Bowl our New Year's Eve. In my life, everything revolves around Super Bowl. I remember all of my best memories, and I just wanted to say thank you to the Cohen family who created some of the best memories for me as a child because of the Super Bowl, because of their kindness. So I want to dedicate this video and this whole thing to the Cohen family, the Rose family, the Ayers family, and for forgetting anyone, Fishgren was there, the Fishgren family, and a lot of the really good parents that took the time to, and I would throw in Jillian's mom, Jane Horowitz, as one of the hero moms. And we had amazing Super Bowl parties, and I wanted to tell you really quickly that we used to have this tradition where we would play in the front yard every day before, not every day, in this inaugural pre-Super Bowl game. And it was really, really important. And sometimes, like today, you'd get like ice and snow absolutely everywhere, and things got very competitive. And the greatest catch of all time I've ever seen was made on Super Bowl, I don't remember what it was, but we were in approximately 7th grade, I want to say. And that catch was made, did I tell you the story? Do you know who?
Are you talking about a professional athlete or one of you and your friends?
Well, he became a professional in the world of sport, but this was a close friend of mine.
Okay.
Growing up, not
yes,
like my best friend.
Yes, you have told me this story.
Let me tell you something. We were down, and a Hail Mary was thrown, and the game was about to start, and it was the least likely hero, Joey Gill, who actually became, eventually he'll become the athletic director, but I think he's the head coach of the boys basketball team, and
I don't know.
yeah, I think he's the head coach of the JV team, he might be, but he's just a really great guy who is a great example of this town that, this is a very, very complicated town, but what's not complicated is that, in my belief, there's something called a narrative that goes on. So you have to look past the scores and the numbers and look at the narrative. What does the NFL want to say? See, there's two players that are really, really important on the field. And believe it or not, the only hint that I'm going to tell you is that they play for the same team. They're not the quarterbacks. See, the NFL is a story, a beautiful story, a story that everyone can agree on. Like the Bible, or a really good movie like The Godfather. And the NFL never disappoints, because this is the greatest production of any sports that you will see currently, other than FIFA World Cup Soccer, which I'll give credit where credit is due. And it is imperative that everyone understands that I will be rooting for Drake because that is my son's name. But in my opinion, I will have to cut it now. Do you have anything you want to say? Is there anything you want to ask? The boxes are in. Everything is ready to go.
The boxes are in. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a really exciting Super Bowl. And to see if Drake May wins the Super Bowl.
Correct. And but the most important part for everyone to understand is there are a few subplots going on with two players. And do you know what I'm hinting at over here so far?
No.
All right, great. That means that if the magician's assistant has no clue of what I'm referring to, that means none of you have any idea of who I'm going to pick. And the video will be released at 6:18 p.m. So I got to go. I got to film it right now, and that's it.